on a company that we've lined up for you. That's Blue Star. B. Thiagarajan, the ED and President of the AC products business of Blue Star, now joins in. Hi, Mr. Thiagarajan. Thanks so much for joining us. Very recently, you all have increased the stock keeping unit price of your various room AC products. Could you tell us financially what impact this will have in terms of perhaps your margins, in terms of your profitability ratios?
Thank you for talking to us. It is a summer season. All of us are preparing for the summer season. It coincides actually with the energy label change which happened on January 1st. The prices are stable at this point of a time, and exchange rate is also stable at this point of a time. So I do not think that there is going to be any impact in the profitability as it was last year. In other words, in terms of operating margin, this business is somewhere around 9% operating margin. I think we will achieve that for FY14 as well as FY15. But the most important thing is how the summer season is going to shape up. The weather forecasts are available as of now, and I think April 3rd week onwards it is touching 40 degrees centigrade in most parts of the country. It is going to be somewhat harsh or severe summer season ahead. So ironically we are happy about that, in the sense that the industry looks forward to a growth of in excess of 15%. Blue Star has planned for around 20% growth this summer.
Okay. All right, Mr. Thiagarajan, point taken about the hot summers. It's already getting very hot in the city of Mumbai. But I just wanted to touch upon the unsold inventory that the company had as of Q3. We do understand that there was some unsold inventory that was built up. So in that sense, where does the inventory position lie for Blue Star at this point in time? And will that in any way affect your Q4 numbers or your Q4 volume growth?
Not at all. Industry had certain quantities dumped in the marketplace on 31st of January, and which is actually to have been sold by the outlets also by 31st of December. As far as Blue Star is concerned, as you may recall, we had a fantastic summer last year, and we ran out of stock in the month of August, September itself. So we did not have any kind of inventory build up at all. In fact, we suffered when the rupee depreciated. But as far as the industry is concerned, there were, to my mind, it is close to 4.5 lakh units of air conditioners belonging to the previous energy label. They were lying in the marketplace. They were getting sold at old prices, and in the process some of us who complied with the law fully suffered. And at the moment, I think most of the old stocks have been liquidated by the dealers. In fact, Bureau of Energy Efficiency were also concerned about the old inventory being there, and they took action. They were educating the customers what the new energy label means. In other words, somebody may be ending up buying a 5-star product, but what he got would have been current 4-star. In our case, there is the entire inventory what is in the marketplace is new energy label products, and it is adequate for the summer, and we do not foresee any kind of a problem on the inventory issue at all.
So very quickly, could you tell us, you said 4.5 lakh units was the inventory. A lot of it has come down. So what does it currently stand at, and even for Blue Star, what the inventory level is as of now?
At present, we normally operate on a 45-day kind of inventory, keeping in mind the summer season, which is going to constitute around 40% of our annual sales. We expect to sell close to 3 lakh numbers next year. Which means 40% of that will be 1.2 lakh numbers, and in these three numbers each month there has to be some 40,000. So roughly around 60,000 numbers we will hold as inventory in the month end.
Okay. Mr. Thiagarajan, just one last question from my end. With the IIP numbers, we significantly see a lot of a downside in the consumer durables segment, especially. For Voltas, for Blue Star, can you just give us a sense in terms of how discretionary spend is panning out at this point in time? Is there a change on a Y-on-Y basis? Are consumers holding back a little bit, or is it the same trend that we're spotting as of now as well?
Business to business it will differ. Say for example the room air conditioners business, deep freezer business, water coolers business, these are all summer driven businesses. The summer skew is very high, and we are leaders in packaged air conditioning, for example, and there are businesses in which we hold a market leadership. So irrespective of the market environment, we continue to invest in research and development or advertising, brand building or capacity building. We have been positive about room air conditioner business, for example. The advertising spends, what we are planning is 25% up compared to last year. But unfortunately, the media costs have gone up. So even though I spend 25% higher, what I will be getting will be the number of spots or the exposures will be same as last year. The advertising, specifically this particular season with the election on, political parties heavily investing, there is an issue of clutter and the media costs as well, which we are coping with. Unfortunately, peak election period coincides with the peak summer. Like the forecast that I have is 39 to 40 degree, it is going to cross around 21st or 22nd of April. So as a strategy, we are going ahead and improving our sales before April 15th.
Just very quickly, we're running out of time. We understand that on account of liquidity crunch some of your clients are facing, you've been unable to build the clients, as compared to the extent of work that you have carried out. Is there any kind of recovery of cash generation that you're looking to do in this quarter or in the coming quarter, what your arrears could be like?
We are world class as far as the product related capital employed is concerned, both on debtors as well as inventories. In fact, we will be going ahead and investing in building stocks, even though it will be looking much higher than last year because we anticipate a sale. There is absolutely no issue on that front at all.
Fair enough, Mr. Thiagarajan. Thanks very much for joining in. So that's the view coming in from Blue Star. They do expect a boost on the summer sales because of a hot summer, which they're expecting, and they're pushing sales before April 15th.